Hi YouTube, it's Linda again, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to do a batch of Noreens recipe for pineapple jam. Anyway, and I wanted to actually show you my canner that I got a couple of years ago from Emergency Essentials, and it's a different weighted water bath can, and it works absolutely fabulous. You use less water, so you're not wasting water. You can also use the lid itself for keeping your jars hot, if that's what you want to do. So it doesn't take much water. It's got the rack in it, just like a regular canner. And I'm going to show you how that works. So I'm going to get started on this. I've got her I believe it's 2 cans of pineapple and enough water to equal 6 cups. I'm going to put that in my pan here. And this jelly or jam sounded so good, I thought I'm going to do that. I've made pineapple and apricot jam, but I have not tried just plain pineapple. And so, Noreen, you inspired me again. So, something to stir this with, and she has you put the pectin in right away, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I have liquid pectin here, so I hope that doesn't mess up your recipe. I also have 6 cups of sugar waiting to go in when it comes up to a boil. So this is the Sure Gel, and I know in the past, all of our jams and jellies, they end up being used just like Noreen does it with pancakes, ice cream, you name it. And okay, I'm back. I've got my pineapple has come up to a boil. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but this is where she has you put 6 cups of sugar. So 6 cups of sugar, and then you bring it back to a boil. Oh my goodness. It smells so good. I can't wait. I'm very excited about this. And this is one of the women on YouTube that just really inspires me. And I think I've watched all her videos. She's got a lot. I love watching the older ones because it's fun to watch somebody grow. Anyway, I will come back once that's up to a rolling boil, and it's going to boil for 1 minute like that. And then I'm going to start loading my jars, which are hot and waiting for me, and in the dishwasher. And I've got my lids and rings back here. Alright, I have my second rolling boil that cannot be stirred down. And so it is time to let this go for 1 minute, and then we can start loading our jars, which are hot and sterilized, waiting for us. I'm going to ladle these into the jars, or this yummy smelling, beautiful color pineapple jam that Noreen from Atticus9799. If you haven't gone to her channel, here's your shout out. Or she doesn't really need a shout out, but she's amazing. Thank you, Noreen, for the recipe. I hope you look at my channel. Maybe subscribe to me. I'd love to be friends. Alright, so I'm going to get this in here, and about a 1/4 of an inch of headspace on jellies. And then I'm going to wipe the rims down and get the lids and rings on. And we'll put them in the canner. Get canning. This is really pretty. The chunks are just kind of floating in the mixture, so can't wait to taste it. Alright, as soon as I get this going, I'll show you in the canner. Okay, I'm on my last 2 lids and rings here. I'm even doing the lids and rings the way Noreen did. It works pretty good. Anything to make this job a little bit easier and less awkward, and still maintain that cleanliness. So this made a lot. This made let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that right? Yep, that's right. Alright, so it probably won't all fit in my canner at once, but I got my canner is hot, and I'm just loading it. It goes on the rack just like a regular canner, so they're not sitting on the bottom of the pot. And I'm going to bring this up to a boil. The water's at about 180 degrees, so, oh, here we go. So it doesn't crack your jars. That any quick temperature change will crack a jar. So, you know, we want to make sure we maintain pretty even, consistent temperatures. Everything in this jar is really hot though, so the jars have been tempered. That's why we keep them hot, because then they're tempered and they're not as likely to crack. I have had salsa crack because the jar wasn't tempered correctly. So ran out of jars and tried to do it on the sneak. Oh, they might all fit. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. All kind of crowded. Okay. So I'm going to get the lid on and bring it back up to a boil. Once it's at a boil, we will be ready to process these. And I'll come back when I'm all done. Alright, you guys, they're all done. They only have to process for 5 minutes. And they are done. And look how beautiful they are. Oh my gosh. What a gift just to have this recipe. But it will make great gifts. I can hear the jars popping. Over the holidays, we're going to try this. And if I like it as much as I think I'm going to, I'll make another batch. And getting ready to make some jalapeno jelly. I haven't decided what fruit I'm going to put with it, but I usually mix it. I like jalapeno lime with lime zest and juice. It's wonderful. And I also like jalapeno raspberry with chipotle peppers in it. So we might do some of that next time. Alright, YouTube, I hope this inspires someone else. Noreen certainly inspired me. And look at how gorgeous. For later, you've got all these jars. I'm not sure why I got 2 more jars than she did. These are half mine. But I did, nevertheless. So I'm going to let all these cool down and seal and put them away tomorrow after I've taken the rings off and dated and marked them. And so anyways, I'm really excited. This was a great experience. Thanks, Noreen. See you next time.